It is Thursday, November 10th, 2022, and we have got your two best bets of the NBA tonight. And we're starting it off. Dallas heading to Washington. Dallas minus 3.5. We know the Wizards have struggled to defend their home court this season with just 2 wins out of their 5. Tonight, things are not going to get any better facing Dallas, and they're going to be without Bradley Beal. Now, while the guard is having a slow start to the season, he's averaging 21.6 points per game, still leads the Wizards in points. They're with the team already 25th in the league in offensive rating, they could have issues keeping pace with the Mavs tonight. Dallas is going to be without Christian Wood. However, Luka is averaging 34.8 points per game. It should help keep their offensive flow in the right direction. So I don't think it's really going to matter. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I mean, it would be nice to have him, but I don't think it's minus 3.5. I think they're going to cover it anyway. So I don't think, the absence of Wood is really going to be that big of a deal. Now we got Doncic. He's averaged 34.5 points against the Wizards last season. The Wizards roster of wing defenders has not changed much since then. So I would not be surprised to see Luka enjoy pretty much the same success as he did last year against Washington. Now he has scored 30 or more points in 9 of his 10 games this season. So I think that's definitely going to play a huge part in the success tonight for Dallas. Now, the Mavericks also have Dwight Powell, who they can turn to. He is the Mavericks' best defensive player this season so far. So I think he should be able to slow down Porzingis tonight because that's going to be the matchup that I think I'm going to pay attention to. Now, the Wizards' offense already is stuttering this season. They could probably struggle to keep pace with the Mavs here. I think this game could get out of hand. I think maybe the first half they may stay tight because the Mavs have been having a little bit of trouble, basically taking the lower teams and just putting their foot down and putting the final touches on a win. But here, I think it's going to not. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I think they're going to cover the 3.5 without a problem. I think this game's going to Dallas is probably going to win by between 8 and 12 points, somewhere in that range. So, but out of all the games tonight, I think this is your best. I think the spread is perfect for a win. So take Dallas on the road minus 3.5 as your best bet for the game. Now, your second, I got DeJounte Murray of Atlanta over 27.5 points and rebounds. Now, Murray is averaging 22.5 points, 6.5 rebounds on a 52.1% field goal percentage, which, if it holds, would be the highest of his career. He's also statistically the best rebounding combo guard in the NBA, ranking in the 100th percentile in defensive boards. The addition of Murray creates a backcourt bind for the opposing defenses. And I think the 76ers, like most teams, only have one quality guard defender in their rotation, who is DeAnthony Melton. Melton would be a great matchup for Murray. If he wasn't going to be assigned to slow down the 5-alarm fire that is Young anytime he crosses half court, that means Murray will either be beating up on Maxi's thin frame or using his speed advantage against Sixers forward sliding down a position. Now, creating a matchup advantage will be as simple as getting Murray the ball. The Sixers are one of the league's worst rebounding teams, and they are particularly poor defensive matchup for Murray. We're only looking for 27.5 points in rebounds. I think he is going to absolutely have no problem getting that tonight. I'm looking, after doing all the numbers, we're looking at 32.5 to 33.5 points. and rebounds. And you're looking at, I mean, you could shop it around. I see minus 125 on Bet Online. So that's about what you're going to be looking at. And then if you go to my Facebook page, you're going to see a few more player and game props that I have listed there for you. Go over Bleacher Sportz with a Z and check that out for the rest of your player and game props. I also have NCAA basketball videos up for you, and I will very soon have NHL. So definitely go check those out, and good luck tonight. Win some money, and we'll be here tomorrow to talk about the results.